Welcome to Resident Evil Requiem in under 4 hours for the Speed Demon Challenge. And to make it even more interesting, we add never touch this stuff, don't use any heals, and Minimalist, don't craft. If you do all three of those, you get instantly 90,000 CP, can buy your infinite ammo for guns, infinite ammo RPG, and simply rampage through the other difficulties. Your Speed Demon playthrough you want to do on the casual difficulty, since enemies stagger on one shot, making skipping some of them way easier. On top, there will be timestamps if you struggle with a specific part of your playthrough. My first playthrough, while discovering everything, has been 8 hours. But that was obviously going for every single nook and cranny, which we don't need anymore, right? One thing that I definitely forgot is write down the codes for the saves right now. Oh, we'll just rely quickly on chat to give me the codes for the save, or I'll just have to, you know, get that info on the side again. Investigate the crime scene. Yabba dabba doo. Sniper. Pleasure. Happy you're enjoying the content. It's funny considering that we took 8 hours for the first run through. And now we're trying to halve that time by pretty much knowing where to go and how every riddle works. Ooh. Ekaterina, thank you for gifting a sub away to Mr. Bear. That's very kind of you. Come on, turn on your flashlight. We're not here for dark scenes. Turn on. The safe codes would change on subsequent playthroughs. Huh, Abdul. I wasn't aware of that. Well, that's going to be interesting to find out, so thank you for telling me. Read, tab to read the board, turn, open, read, go through, close, further. Have that coming down. Go into the toilet. Investigate the... It looks so ugly. And get scared by a bucket. Oh shit. My mouse went to the different screen and that bugged my going left and right. Then get a letter. It tells us to return. Thank you very much. Wonder how much I still remember from the first playthrough. Abdul, it would definitely make the game harder if you don't know the codes on the first playthrough. That being said, it would be intriguing to know if they truly get randomized or if they're just always the same but different. If that makes any sense. We'll find out. Not that you require the saves, but I think you can easily do them with your Leon run. But it would obviously be better to do them with her. You just gotta remember where you actually get the save papers, right? Oh shit, we forget the pliers. Almost cost us your time. So if you remember where obviously the notes are put, then you can just easily pick them up regardless. I mean, for 4 hours, like alone the cutscenes, I guess, make up around a whole hour. Right? So by skipping them, you're definitely saving tons of time.
What? Who?
Ah, there. Put away. Brothers, can you see there, partner? Now we need to escape the hotel. Come on, Mom.
Stay close.
Hey, I'm close. I'm close. Like, I'm really close, Mom.
Mom, wait. Grace, come on, keep moving. I'm coming. Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
Did you complete hardest difficulty? Not yet, sir. Yesterday was my day off. So we finished our game on Saturday. Now it's Monday. And we're going to do the speedrun a speedrun run for 4 hours without healing and without crafting pretty much.
Come on in.
Present time. I'm with Alyssa hid. Then get molested by the poor officer. Oh, I need to turn down my controller again. Because my controller is actually vibrating on my desk and it's freaking me out. You can imagine that, like, everything is chill, right? I'm not scared at all. And suddenly something happens. My controller goes and my whole table just vibrates. Scary. So for the hardest difficulty, Abdul, I recommend getting infinite ammo. Obviously, you don't do insanity mode without infinite ammo. That's just a mistake. It makes absolutely no sense. So you should probably do the speed demon beforehand with the minimalist and the never touch that stuff, because that makes sense. And then for the insanity difficulty, you pretty much have the infinite ammo already. Preferable also the rocket launcher, so that would really make sense, right? Okay, open. Get the book out. Open the book. Then read. Turn. CD. Close. Get scared by the dude while you're holding F. I wonder if you can actually get shot here. Like, did anyone ever get shot? The emergency exit key. I forgot there's an emergency exit. Good morning, Damien. Happy Monday. Best way to start into a Monday, right? Resist. I'm resisting. The start of the game is just still so messed up. Like, because it goes from 0 to 1,000 so hard. You watched a guy die 4 times here. Okay, so you can actually die here. Well, thank you. I mean, in my first time, I wasn't really sure how to avoid, so I didn't get shot, but I think I should have gotten shot. You hold down D, you get shot, sniper. So if you're an idiot, pretty much what you're saying. So, no offense, chat. Oh, if you're this whole scene with Leon, I tried this out the first time in my first playthrough. You can pretty much just run through it, which is actually crazy. Right, there's obviously the lady who attacks the guy, right? But you don't have to fight any of these zombies. Like, if they let you, just go past. And the other zombies too, right? Like, preferable just do like 1 pop so you can get past them. But you don't have to waste time on these zombies. You can pretty much make your time. Don't take the greenery. Greenery is useless. Then we're just trying to get past, so we're not even going to engage. Probably could go with melee swings also through this. Here, block me, thank you. Because this is where you need to be, right? This is pretty much how you get hit by the cars. No need to fight a single one. It's probably like 5 minutes of a time saver already. If you consider like fighting your way through this, right? Okay, we have this. Wait, how did you do this the fastest? Oh, no. We needed to go through. Get ourselves the lighter, right? Trying to remember. You need to get the Sharub key. The lighter, so this is here. Doesn't go up. Get the lighter. I will get the key, exactly. Head into the room. Okay. job. Save because we're... And let's use our first save here for everything. And where was the lighter again? There's the lighter, exactly. There's the fuse, but we need to get the screwdriver. Okay, and the screwdriver was in the... I know there was something in this room, but I don't remember what there was in this room. Book? Wait, wasn't it lamp? No, there was nothing in this room. I'm wasting time. Yeah, I'm wasting... Oh no. I was getting old. Elusive, good to see you there, partner. This is the moment where I actually wanted to stop my run already. You make it into this room, right? And the bottle comes rolling into your direction. And already scared the living bejesus out of me. Oh yeah, she comes. You need to run away. She gets burned. Get away. You know, ain't nobody get time for this.
What the hell was that thing? Oh my god.
And we need to get the... No.
This way.
I probably had enough time to pull it over and do it, right? Because you know she comes, yeah, I had enough time to do it 3 times over. What you're gonna do is you're gonna attract her because we need her gone, right? So I can burn her, but I definitely wasted some time there. You would go there? Interesting. And then you gotta like run down this, yeah? And you're gonna... But you can't go here, right? Is that already burning her? Or do I have to go back into the room? Yeah, actually that's burning. Thank you. Get past. Good to know. Like, I kind of want to redo the run just to save some more time. Sniper, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it, my friend. It would be cool to do the run again to just make this segment here better. Because, again, I could have just moved the table in the time where she was coming. I had that more than enough time. Pretty much go up. Can you go up there, please? No, why are you not going up now? Oh, she broke through from the other side. Pretty sure, like, you have more than enough time. And she's in there? We're around already, right? Back up. Why is she not going up? Climb up, Jesus. That whole thingy taking so long. All right, we're just one little prompt. Out of my way, I'm running. Oh, we had to run away again. I remember. Couldn't we save time this time? She's gonna follow? And we can go like through here. So instead of like debating her back, right? And waiting for her to dissipate. What are we doing? We're doing a speed run. But we try to get through the game as fast as possible. Right? We're gonna do it in 4 hours. Less. And at the same time, we're not allowed to heal and or use the blood collector. So that's crazy. Because you're basically not able to do anything. Great. This one had me really stressed out the first time around. Okay. The only sad part that cutscenes count towards your game time, so you really don't have time to actually enjoy the cutscenes on your second playthrough. Kind of find that a bit, you know. Wait, can we access welcome? Right? Can I instantly go for the tuning on the second run? Damn, you can. Interesting. Oh, I now have my charms. Oh. Chad. That is quite intriguing. Because that is going to make everything so much better. So my pistol now has bigger boom.
Experimental therapies.
Are we on time now? So the playthrough pretty much started with a live stream, which means we're currently sitting at 20 minutes in. That's it.
I bet it does.
Considering that for the for this part, we took pretty much an hour on the first run. Like, with all the cutscenes, with everything, right? We're 20 minutes in. So what we're going to do is we're going to just really shortcut this. Wow. What a steaming pile of bullshit. I tried to pick it up and we couldn't. Because we get zombied. Wow. You gotta wait for this to lie like still, and then you can actually pick it up. Why am I using the Requiem here to cut the whole thing short? No time to waste time. To rather make this a quick one, right? I gotta finish all the zombies first, right? I'm not allowed to, like... Can I get ammo? Thank you. Okay. We're gonna pick up the ammo where we can, right? Now we should be able to leave. No, still not. Who are we missing? How long was the first place? 8 hours. We actually were pretty good. 7 hours, 59 minutes. And that is considering that I really made sure to discover every nook and cranny. So I wasn't rushing. I was looking to really go through the things, through the motions, and yet we were able to get it done in 7:59. Well, we gotta consider that I didn't have to redo a lot of pieces, right? I was relatively quick through stuff. That certainly did help. Actually, we could try to kill like all of these on the way.
How things in Europe?
Zord, thank you for this 12 beautiful months of support. Zord, appreciate it.
Good. Good.
By the way, I hope sound is good. Not too loud, not too quiet.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Can I play this? Yes, you can perfectly play this game as you played never a Resident Evil game. The mechanics are pretty straightforward, and it's not too complicated or hard to do. You will be able to figure it out. And it won't be like, oh no, this is so hard, very complicated. I mean, if you're used to the way how they're also structuring things, like going through levels, like that you have to do it step by step by step, like first do left, then do right, then do bottom, then right, that kind of stuff. It's like, it makes sense in their games because they like to have this central room here in the middle. And then after they have this central room, they like to then branch it out, right? And you kind of like figure out how to actually play the levels and do the levels. It's all kind of sense making. Okay, let's save again. Then open up the thingy where you get the charms, but we don't need any of those. I don't need any heals, so that's very important. I gotta make sure that I don't pick up heals because heals are gonna be bad for us. We get the West Wing key card. Very good. Let's not talk to the girl. Seems like it was made to speedrun. Oh yeah, the game certainly has its way with that. I wonder if the Requiem is enough to kill the cook with one shot. I never tried to kill the cook early. But I wonder if it's enough to take him out. Oh. Did I forget to pick up the pistol? Where's my other pistol? You're supposed... Did I forget to pick it up? So this does not kill the cook. I didn't pick up the antique coin, that's for sure. But I was under the impression we get our pistol early. Have I forgotten that you don't get the pistol early? Oh. Okay. We shot the cook in the face. Which I was pretty sure would kill him. Didn't. Bit of a bummer. He actually stops chasing you relatively soon. Not mistaken. Oh no, he actually doesn't. Interesting. Speed around, yes, we're trying. To get this done in under 4 hours. That is the challenge. It's called the Speed Demon Challenge. Let go of me. And at the same time of the Speed Demon Challenge, we're also trying to do the game without... Ah, there's the gun. I forget. And you don't have any handgun ammo. But you do actually get handgun ammo in here.
Bullets.
And a knife too. Last time I accidentally destroyed the knife. You might want to believe that or not. Antique coin, thank you very much. So you gotta do it in for 4 hours and below. First challenge. Then you gotta do it in without healing, and you gotta do it without using the blood collector. The blood collector is an item for crafting. If you max out Requiem, you can one-shot him. Damn, King Ghost. I probably should have put the charm on it, right? I'm an idiot. I put the charm on the wrong gun. You're totally correct. I could have taken this, and I could have probably put the charm. I mean, first things first, we now gotta get the floor plan. Thank you very much. Singing lady. Hello, Jeremiah. Hello, Dave. Pleasure, pleasure. Ow! Get the gun. Now we're gonna use the other gun though. One shot. Melee. Run around. Ow. Ringing ears in real life as well. You might notice that it's like only one shot per enemy and they're actually getting damaged really high. And that's because of the easy mode we're playing in. Unicorn. Like you do this in the casual difficulty, right? You're not going to do this in the harder difficulties. Turn on the lights. Booklet, but need the pencil for that. That was just copy from the manager. Get the pen. Then you turn around. Ignore the guy. You'll just let him have his meal. Right? You don't have to care for that. Take the pencil. Moon, sun, star, moon. Because I forget this obviously already again. Alright, moon, sun, star, moon. It was, oh shit, moon, sun, star, moon. Thank you very much. First quartz. I'm working my second run so I can get unlimited ammo. That's the same we're doing here right now. I would like to get the unlimited ammo. So second run it is with all the things attached. Okay, we're 30 minutes in. We have the first quartz already put in. But I forget the manager card. Oh no.
Yes, I need 2 more.
Yikes. Isn't the card in the manager's office? In his left drawer here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, that's ammo. Wait, where was the other office card? This is ammo, office, kitchenette. Could we go through that door already? I don't think we could go through that door already. Chairman's office. Well, the first things first. Let's I'm going to try to do the final puzzle. No one knows how to do the final puzzle, King. I mean, like, the final puzzle is something that I don't find particularly interesting. Yes, there are a lot of people who are currently trying to figure this out. They're literally banging their head against the wall, right? Trying to put all the pieces together. But I don't find that particularly interesting. Do we even need the pouch, or should we? No, we should probably just right away invest here into the coin. So we get the more firepower. This is the card that held the East Wing card. And we get another coin. And now I need to test a theory, because that one didn't work last time. So you can shoot 7, 15, and 29. Then you spin this, and it should give you the outcome instantly. Put the next coin in, and this ball is going to stop. It's 7, 15, or 29. And you can do all three at the same time, and then you get the coin. And look at this. Now I already get the better firepower. Boom. So game just started, and we get the firepower. That's huge, right? So consume it. I am. Our shooting abilities increase, and what we should do is, since we shot the cook with a Requiem shot already, where's the cook? He's supposed to be here. He's dead. And that gives us the pantry key. Cost me some bullets here, but it's fine. Pantry key. And pick up another... Oh, no, not a green herb. A bullet for the Requiem. It will come down handy for one of the singers if I want to. And the pantry was definitely not something you had to do, right? Something bonus. But it felt too simple to not just engage with it. Now I should probably go and save, but let's be a bit greedy. Save. Very important is that you don't use this one here now for some shitty stuff. So with this injector, I'm gonna leave the blood collector here. I'm gonna leave the specimens here. All of this is not needed because you need blood to craft, and I can't pick up blood because you need to not use the blood injector. Therefore, it's optional. Oh, why are you all coming? You know what? Perfect. That kills both of them instantly. Antique coin. More inventory space. Just checking if I forget anything here. I have that open. No, it's okay, brother. Leave me alone. On my way. Med injector. Oh, shit. No, I need to discard that. Because not having heals is safer than accidentally having a heal and using it, if that makes sense. Because I will accidentally use it, and that we can't afford that. Okay, let's get in. Save. Nice. That bonus firepower save was pretty useful for sure. We have that photo, which is photo number 1. And we have photo number 2. Because I literally forgot the combination again. You should remember the combination because it actually does show you, right? We need to get the corrosive from the conference room. Yes. For this, we need to... break the vase. That's scrap. Even though I cannot craft, so scrap should be useless, right? Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the ID band. I'm actually not sure how you're supposed to do later parts of the level without crafting. So wait, you can craft that. I wonder, which crafts could you do without blood? Ammunition, wait, were ammunition crafts without blood? Shit, we might have to do the analyzer. I choose to use blood this run. Yeah, it's easier if you don't use blood. Like the speed run together with the don't use blood, it kind of all works nicely together. So we get this. We're gonna discard the scrap. Yeah. Then move it here. Analyze. Play the game real quick. 1, 2, 3. That was that. Handgun ammo, exactly. What did I need for handgun ammo again? Handgun ammo. Did need blood. See, that was what I feared. Oh, jeez. Further. Let's grab. That was empty vials that we can't use. Transfusion bag. You're also not allowed to use transfusion bags, if I'm not mistaken. With the empty injector, I also needed blood. Yeah, no, we can't actually use any of this. Okay, we need to go for the room back here that we can now open with the R1 thingy. Come on, I can make it. Yep. No! Uncalled for. Oh, he actually lets you go when you do that? Huh. Do you heal from alone over time? I thought you're gonna like be now ret damaged the whole time. Huh. I barely have any ammunition. Yeah, this is shitty. I'll definitely should take the Kung Pao chicken with me. That would work. I need one more antique coin. Scrap, no. Think an ammo yan. We get the wrench. Okay, so let's discard that. Yes, let's get the wrench. Go to the box. Okay, he doesn't let me go to the box. I'm gonna just kind of I want to get rid of this, but it doesn't let me do it. Yeah. Because I can't pick up the organ donor box, so I'll have to drop the... Yeah, for now. Oh, couldn't I open up the organ donor box really early? Because it was hand, then 2, then this, and then auto. Yeah. When I remember, right? Shit, we don't have space for bullets. Discard the Reqiuem knife. Then I'm trying to leave. Oh.
What the fuck?
What happens if you don't shoot him? Does he actually squish you? How can we tell the timer of the game? A stream length. Right now we're online for 42 minutes. So there is no in-game indicator how long you've been playing. The save doesn't actually tell you. The save only tells you when the save was made from a timing standpoint, right? But it's the stream time. I was thinking about putting a timer on, but honestly, the game like just looks beautiful already. I didn't want to blemish it by putting a timer on the screen. But you can just ask for confirmation in between how long we've been in already, and I'll make sure to get you the timer. Okay, we're gonna make another makeshift knife now. Go back. Save. Open this. We're gonna store the B. I think the longest thing that's going to take is probably going to be the underground part with the underground part with the sister, with Mary. Or the one that's going to take the longest. Handgun ammo. Let's actually throw the lockpick away. I don't know what was in the... There's an empty bottle, records room, kitchenette. Then we open this one up. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure, like, do we need something from that one room here on the side in the records room? Okay. Makeshift knife, yeah. There was a code. Old ammo, yeah. Let's discard.
Keep it down!
I know, I remember what I had to do. I have the wrench now, correct? Okay, we need to run a bit. We're not too damaged. Problem is, we need to kind of make it into this room here. To quickly pick up the coin that's here. That was so greedy. Thing is, with that coin now, I'm able to get the bonus inventory space. I know it was greedy. That's really worth it. I'm gonna actually remember like all the bonus locations for ammunition, because since we can't craft ammunition, if I'm not really picking up every piece of ammunition, we're gonna be in a shitty position down the line, right? Open that. Even though the cook could already walk through it. And it seems like I did forget. No, I did pick up the antique coin. But why does it still show me an antique coin? Did I actually get 2 antique coins? Okay. So we can now put in 3. I don't have to struggle with inventory space anymore. Even though we should probably have taken the life, right? Okay, we get the artificial heart, but we need to have the artificial lungs as well. For this, we now needed to go back to the... Ah, shit, oh my goodness, I should have gone for the cold storage. Time waster, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I was there already in this corner of the map. So we were pretty much just a step away from it. We decided to be an idiot about it. I remember being in this corner and actually being chased by the big man himself. Let's use that. Get the lungs and now the heart. Then we get number 2. Then we can make it into the isolation. No, the isolation chamber. How are we supposed to do that without ammunition? And without healing? Okay, let's discard this one. Make a makeshift knife.
It depicts, I guess.
Like, I thought I could use blood bags maybe to refill the blood injector, but I kind of feel like that counts as using the blood injector too, and I didn't want to risk that would actually ruin the run, because imagine. We gotta now look out for the baby. It's a problem. Before I go to the baby, we're gonna save. Because I'm definitely going to muck that up, right? Most time you can definitely save with Leon in his second part. Or you're just going to like speed run the whole shit, right? It's one of the best Resident Evils. Honestly, for me personally, it was. I really enjoyed it. Oh god, you get a blood blister there. I wasn't aware.
Of course it gets up.
Okay, the blister went away. You can pick up the ID band. I'm out of bullets again. Big baby's trying to get in here. Great. Blood specimen. What does that allow you to craft? Ignore that. Okay, we got our Leon gun with 1 bullet in. But what are we going to use that 1 bullet on? That's the question, right? Oh, wait, we can get ammunition from here. From no, also not. Okay, definitely worried about... Wait, I forgot the bottle of acid, right? Oh no, chat. Did I not get the bottle of acid? Engraving, stretches, braille visible. Oh no. In the conference room. But the wait, no. The conference room is. I think I know where it is. It was the room with the baby, wasn't it? That's where the bottle of acid is. So we pretty much jumped ahead of the curve a little bit, which is fine. Sometimes you just do that. Because supposedly we're have to go up first, right? To play Dune again. Dune sadly has nothing to offer, my friend. As much as I did enjoy my time with Dune, it wasn't enough. We did a lot of backtracking here, but the conference room is actually back there, if I'm not mistaken. And there's also a safe code. No, don't need the plant. Green herb gets this. I didn't pick up the green herb, yeah. Not mistaken, this was for the replacement. All constant saves must be removed by 11:30. This is examination room. And this is the okay, I'm not sure what that hurt. If he bites me, I'm dead. What I'm planning to do is this. Because it should instantly annihilate her. Then we get the bottle of acid. And now I just have to somehow fight these off without dying. Good. Haha. Wasn't too bad, was it? Now we can save. Use the bottle of acid. On this one. And then remember the combination. Who remembers it? Oh, we got Moon, Sun, and it was Star, Sun. It was Star, Sun, Moon, Sun. Nice. That and Spencer's. Open. Read. That was for the organ box, which we didn't need. Then we will make our way out. Wasn't this supposed to give us a Victor cutscene? Now we should try to get down quickly. And back into the examination room. Because we can get some coins and then increase our max health. Because I feel like even though this is casual difficulty, if I don't increase my max health, I'm just very prone to spontaneous death, right? Like, imagine me just dying because... Green herb, discard. Imagine accidentally pressing use instead of discard. How frustrating that would be. Okay, I hope the baby is not just screwing with me right now. Because I have the feeling that the baby just didn't leave the way he was supposed to leave. No, he did. Good. Wait, this is the... No, shit, I went past the safe. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to get past this one here without dying. Because I quickly just want to get the examination room safe. For the last coins, you know? So, examination room save was... Where was it again? Here, 30, 10, 50. The combinations don't actually change. Huh. 30, 10, 50. I was told that these are supposedly changing, but they don't actually do change. I forget the ID band from the officer. Security officer. I didn't take his ID band. They changed on insanity, which makes sense. They should change on insanity. But that means that on the actual difficulty, you can really simple take yourself... the bar save in the beginning, and then just get the firepower right away and the inventory space, which is actually really useful. For some reason, I'm stupid enough to forget the ID band. Like, you notice how we're wasting some time here. I mean, this is 58 minutes in. Might have to redo the first hour. But I believe that we still get this. You actually need to have a decent ass memory to not forget half of these things. Because you get the tier 3 ID band from him to free her, to then take her to this location, right? Okay, I have 15 shots and a dream.
This must be it.
Yeah, now we need to have this. And we have the level 3 IT band. Baby, where are you coming from? Baby from the left? Can you go away? Thank you. Please, one further. Oh, yikes. The one dude actually evolved there.
What?
If you skip the second cube, I mean, like, you need to get... Like, it doesn't matter if you skip the second cube or not, Sazy. You need to... I mean, you need to get the cube anyways, right? So, I'm not sure why you would skip it. If the order would change much. Let's free her. The only sad part about the game is that you can't...
There's some buttons with braille on them.
Conversation.
Can you read them?
The only sad part is that you can't change Mary.
Push the buttons in this order. Star, star, moon, sun. I have to keep it together.
Uh-oh. No! Bullshit! That was utter bullshit. We made it perfectly past that.
What do you want me to read?
The problem is, now we know he will be here, right? So I cannot go the same way, because no matter how often I do this, he'll always be there.
In this order.
What we're gonna do now is, instead of going over the going through the middle, I'm gonna go over the left. The game is too scary for you to play alone. That's why I'm playing third person. It makes it less personal, if that makes sense, right? You're less right in the screen. You're a bit further away. And that's actually a nice change of pace. Personally, also don't like scary games very much. Look at me, Chad. 10 out of 10 evasion.
Here it is.
Okay, now the problem is you're supposed to fight off a bunch of nerds. We pretty much don't have the bullets to fight off said nerds. Another blood transfusion bag. Thank you, ammo. Thank you. Nah, yeah. This is why you're kind of forced to do this on the... Okay, good. Whew. This is why you're kind of like forced to do this on the casual difficulty. Okay, where are other infected coming from? We cleared this one out. I think he's dead as well. Oh no, you're not dead. Triple shot. 3 triple shot. I mean, I have 11 bullets left. Could be worse. What's missing now? I think we're getting one mutant, right? One mutated one. One blister head. There. Now we have blister head. Melee attack. Because then... Nice. Okay. Whew.
What is that? I'm here.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now she's being taken away. Get Emily back.
I thought that thing was dead.
I am not sure how long this part is going to take with, like, if I have to speedrun it. Because that's going to be a harsh part to speedrun. I, like, really have no clue. Are we at Leon? Leon is just running through. Oh, we get the... I'm gonna buy... sugar shells. And we're gonna pick up the shotgun in a second if I'm not mistaken, right?
Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. I intend to find
Barge
out.
through this. I don't know. This away. This or Last of Us? I never played Last of Us, so always pick Resident Evil. I know Last of Us story never resonated with me. Wait, there's not a shotgun here? There's usually supposed there's shotgun lying here. Oh no, I didn't pick it up? That's a problem. Can you even kill him without the shotgun?
Hope I'm not next.
Upgrade to the blood canister. I cannot use the blood canister, my friend. If I use the blood canister, then the challenge actually failed. Intriguing that in a new game, you're not getting the shotgun, you have to buy it. Right? If I only known that. Wow. Get a chance to revisit Dune Chapter 3 wasn't worth it. Just say it like that. And finish him. That was 3. Should be 10. Yeah. The shotgun bullets. I'm still sad that I didn't get the shotgun. Keep that in mind, Chan. Today we learned. Wish I could play Once Human again. Honestly, playing Once Human a second time would be absolutely elite. I'm fully with you. Wait, what did we have to do with Leon again? Ah, Victor's office, right? I'm trying to remember which was Victor's office, Chan. Victor's office was... I'm pulling a blank right now. Victor's office was... Top floor next to the singing girl lounge. The cold storage stairs. Yes, the cold storage stairs, and then you went up, and then you had to go through the door that you couldn't go through. Yes, thank you. Jesus. Wait, do I not get to chance to buy my shoddy? I still don't get a chance to buy my shoddy. This is ridiculous. So I essentially have to do the office now without a shotgun. That's as frustrating as it gets. Wait. The sniper that was supposed to be there wasn't there either. Yeah, you gotta buy that too. So thank you for reminding me, because if you don't get the sniper in that segment, that would be horrible. Wait, this was the wrong stairs, Chad. You lied to me. Not these stairs, it's the barn lounge stairs. I mean, obviously you didn't lie to me. I just went for the wrong stairs. Ow. Okay, Victor's office without a shoddy. Oh. Probably be opportune to say like I'm gonna redo the first hour again, but as always, I'm very reluctant to just do that. Grenade. Oh, let's press the button. Because we need this event to start, so we're able to do this as soon as possible. So we get 2 grenade and we get a stack grenade, right?
Every single time. Here.
Okay, that was good.
Thing after another.
Oh yeah? Hats off. Nice. Actually hitting shots today, Chan. And off with his hand. Nice. Woo! So,
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
thank you. On we go. And down. I remember like how much time you could spend here, because usually you would run around the whole time trying to get all the loot that you could possibly get with Leon, right? But you don't want all the loot. Like there's a minimal amount of loot that you want. Okay, this one is like super hard to do fast, because I'm not sure how fast I can actually do this. Right, I have 6 bullets left and a dream, and that's about it.
Why is this under the hospital?
Save here. Okay, we're in for an hour and 15 minutes, chat. From the scrap, we can make another makeshift knife, so we just have more makeshift knives. However, what are makeshift knives even good for at this point, right? Store the coins we can store too, because we don't need them. The blood bag we can store away. Leather-bound notebook. And the tier 3 you don't need as well anymore, so all of this can go away. Found Emily, congratulations. Let's save, because just in case something really unfortunate happened.
You can do this.
Put that in. But only to get myself... Wasn't there munitions here? Scrap? There was munitions here. Yeah. Not on that? Or pull this out. There is an alternative order to do the crawlways. I mean, I would currently do the bolt thingy, right? It just makes sense to get the bolt thingy. Ren, empty bottle. Where around does she go? But she has to put like her gun away. Takes so long. Move it. Oh, was that a normal zombie? No, that was her, right? Yeah. No. Remove that. Didn't despawn. Ain't nobody got time for despawning. Thank you very much. Oh, scrap. Little old me. Gold thingy. This area is annoying. Yeah, and it took so long the first time around. Like, if I look at the timer right now, like, it's funny how if you really take your time, if it's clutch, if you're still trying to understand how long it actually takes, but once you know how to do things, right? It is so much smoother. I don't remember the code for that. It's kind of sad. Another scrap. I'm out of bullets in a jiff, and that's kind of really bad.
That's two.
Is awesome. I have seen a lot of people being unhappy about the game length because if you're not used to Resident Evil games, let's say this is your first one, you might spend 10, 12 hours with a game and then already be done. And you're going to feel like you kind of get cheated for game, right? Let's be fair, that's not really long. Massive replayability, yeah, but not everyone is a challenge player, right? Not everyone looks at it that way. I wish there was a way to, like, kill people that are on the ground easier. Right? Because I can only shoot them in the head, but I kind of want to knife them in the head. So why can I not do that? Okay, how many bullets do we have? Yeah, you might not want to buy this game if you only want to play it once. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not If you don't understand Resident Evil games, if you don't know how they're set up, they have been never set up for like 50 hours of game time, right? They've always been set up for this rather lowish end game time and then with replayability, right? So even the village wasn't really much longer. So that's kind of like the Resident Evil thing. But if you're not privy to this, if you're not aware, then you might kind of like be disappointed because it actually wasn't as long as you wanted a game to be. Correct? So that's the only thing I'm trying to say here, right? No, wait, I need to leave this in. I remember. I will need to stay in. Now I get the key. And we get a backtrack. Yeah, that's what I'm also trying to say. Like, these games are not getting better if you add length to them. Right? So, because of how the gameplay of Resident Evil works, it doesn't get better with lengths. I don't know if you feel the same, but the whole middle part with Leon was a bit stretched. The middle part with Leon in Raccoon City, where you're going like left, right, and then left again, and then right, left, and left, right, that was actually quite stretched. To a degree where I would almost call it overlong, because the craze segments so far have been the selling point for me, right? The craze segments are really what make this game great. Oh, I made a mistake. Shit, I made a mistake. Bullshit. Because it's better if you like open up this one and go through instead of running, because you can just like I'll show you. I just turned 30. I'm always gonna be a huge fan. Oh, I love this too. Super fun. So she's here, right? You're not going to be scared. What you're going to do is you're just going to run in and put that plug down. Hey, bullshit! We activated the light. Can you, like, I've never needed to parry with grace, but can you parry with grace?
Oh God, I really don't want to go in there.
We just never needed to do it, right? Because now that I don't have bullets, how am I going to do the next part? Think about it. The bullets down the pit. And I'm sitting at 9+1, so that's good. Drain the whole thing. Whew. 1 hour and 26 in, ladies and gents. Pretty sure she can't parry, but why do we have the makeshift knife then? What do you even do with a makeshift knife on her? I gotta say, my first playthrough was like completely without a makeshift knife. I did not use it for anything. I did actually not have it. Molotov cocktail. Oh, I know what I can use that for.
Processing will now begin.
This part is kind of easy, but kind of hard, right? You need to like shoot, stagger, shoot, stagger, shoot, stagger, and that really quick. So as soon as the two ones that are close to you try to wake up, like here, Jeremiah, shoot him. Don't muck around long, because otherwise you're gonna go like fall behind. I think this one wakes up. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, perfect timing. Look at this, chat. The big one. Should be enough. I don't think I have to like hurt him again, right?
Processing is almost complete.
Just stab, but how do you even stab with a knife? Oh wait, you have to hold spacebar and then left click. Wow.
Processing complete.
I learned, Chan. I learned. Gotta hold down the button. Now I feel pretty stupid.
Stopped. Finally stopped. Thank God.
Imagine having beaten the game one whole time already, and now just figuring out how the stabbing works.
Get out of this place.
So wait, how am I gonna do the whole plug thingy now? Let's think about it for a second. I gotta have to collect the middle plug. Ah, yeah, then the other plug, and then we're good. Yeah, got it. Wasn't the same about with the stabs? It's just that it's unnatural for a mouse and keyboard, so I gotta hold space bar, and then I can use the weapon. Right? We got around this with bullets so far, so good. Right?
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Oh, I'm gonna get it in my mouth. Actually, not gonna drain this. How can you not have two plugs with you right now? Oh, because I use a plug strategy of like making my way easier through the areas. But I'm also gonna pick up the plugs in consecutive order. Oh, and I forget to pull the plug out. So we gotta go back here. Then the second plug is in the factory. So the second plug here is in the factory. And then we just waltz backwards to get it. We mutate, but we don't care. Actually, the easiest way to do this is just put the plug in again. Then you're gonna pull it out. And now you're gonna go. That's why I like to do this, right? So it's really, really easy walkthrough for that. What happens if you stab with Grace? Do people just stagger back one step? So can I go Grace stabbing for... I'll pull this one out. Have to shoot him. Lay him low.
on tight. I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna
Hey, did they remove some zombies here? There used to be more zombies, or I'm just faster now. Who knows? Because last time I was here, there was a few more zombies that were trying to get me. And I get staggered like multiple times. Huh. Oh.
It's just putting you down.
Ooh. Oh, I should... Oh. I forgot.
Stay away!
Out of my way. GG Chow, 1 hour, 32 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, you took a more direct pass last time with your Technolite. Thank you. Moderators, ban him right now. I was never lost. I know where to go at any moment. Wow.
Good. Good, Emily.
Quick.
What's going on?
Gotta say, it's kind of fun trying to do this quick. I did not expect to enjoy it this much. I thought this was more like a chore for me today, where I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of need to do it. You know, I'm a creator, Resident Evil. I want to get the most out of my money, but I'm having a good time because it's actually challenging, right, to do this rather quick instead of just going through like that. Does that make sense to you, Chad?
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
I'm still gonna save, because I'm a save whore. The severed hand is for the analyzer. So you can take the severed hand to the analyzer, analyze it, and it leads you to the final quest that no one has figured out yet. The ultimate puzzle, the super riddle. Yeah, a glitchy speedrun would be horrible. This is nice. Exactly, Sazy. I don't want a glitchy speedrun. The glitchy speedruns are terrible gameplay, always. Like, doing this is like really... This is tickling all my neurons, right? It's just fun to be quick, to be agile, to really try to make the most out of it, instead of just, as you say, straight running through.
Emily? I don't know. Well, let's just... we need to keep moving. Oh my god.
Look at Harry. I'm just a bit worried about the Leon parts currently, because the Leon parts are going to be quite long, and I'm not entirely sure, like, how fast can we go through those, right? Oh, double shot Molotov, okay.
Please.
That's something I'm a bit worried about. Get down.
Just let it be.
And now we're in. The problem is you can't like really pause to benchmark, because I'm not sure if the game actually, like, if I would do this right now, does it pause? Or does it still count? If you know what I mean. Can we just take a breather quickly? Because I don't know if this counts as a pause. If this counts like the timer inside the game. Steven, you missed that I play Hearthstone. Not really myself. I mean, I have over 20,000 hours in the game, so at some point you're just like, I've done everything. Like, what am I more supposed to do? You know, brother? Okay, I can't do more than more. So yeah, it was. I really enjoyed my times, you know, but those times are bygone. Poor humans just being turned into fertilizer. It is a pause timer, so you're saying this is actually chill. We can take a breather. Ah, that's good to know. I mean, like, it would make no sense if there wasn't a pause timer, because you got to consider that people have lives, you know? Like, not everyone can just play like me, where you're alone at home and you're just going through. Or wasn't there a bullets here? I'm gonna be quick. Promise I'm gonna be red. So I'm just one bite away from being dead now. Yeah. Where am I? Did I go in the wrong direction? I went in the wrong direction? No, right direction. Oh, yeah, right direction. Wow.
Oh, shit, shit, shit.
If you like speed, you're good, but if you don't speed, you're just screwed. Because you just gotta fight through all of these. I love this scene here, by the way, when the blood comes like flooding in. You need to make your way up the stairs. Did any one of you get destroyed by this? Because there's like this one thingy cluttering down. Right? Did any one of you get killed by that? I accidentally, like, first try did not.
Why does this shit keep happening? I made it.
You can check the timer from the challenge section even. Oh, you can, King Ghost? What you're saying is I can just escape and check timer? Please let there be a box to buy now with Leon, or I'm gonna flip, Chad. Because otherwise we don't have the rifle. Okay, Leon, right? And you're supposed to help Grace, but you don't, like, if I don't have a box to buy equipment, then I cannot help Grace because the rifle won't be there.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected with this somehow.
Is she okay?
No.
There is a box. Okay, thank God. Ooh. I mean, we got like 16K, so I can buy the Marksman 1A. Oh, I can actually buy the Marksman 1A. Nice. Rifle ammo. Rifle ammo. Then we can buy handgun ammo. And we have to buy the tac shotty. The one with the most power. Oh, the police actually does have more power? I wasn't aware. I wasn't privy to that fact. Oh, does this not one come with a side? Yeah, was it like I thought it came with a side standard. It's fine. I said it's fine, but it's actually not fine. Wait, can I put a charm on? Because I have the connoisseur charm, so we're just gonna make sure that I do the maximum boom, right? There's also a no-scope charm, in case you didn't know this, Chad. So this is my standard mode of operation, but we just need to buy the upgrades for the sniper. Yeah, you don't have the scout charm right now. That's the no-scope thingy, but we'll get it. This is generally the better way to play this gun, right? Because you can just, like, as soon as you have a few upgrades, the gun is going to have like very low sway and therefore be very easy to like use. Oh, I hit him. Bullshit.
Must be time for the evening service. Huh.
Sniper's going to be predominantly really good for taking out the blister boys. Bolt action is good. The problem with the bolt action is, and the side, that you have to scope in. And if you want to... You have to scope in, and if you then want to parry an attack, you have to scope out. So you gotta go like from scope in to scope out motion the whole way. And that's actually horrible. I think we're good. Right? Explosive barrels for the shaft? Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, but no. There, last one. We have all of them? Is there one missing? Oh, there, she's in. Come on, let me go out.
All right.
For the blister boys, do not shoot the blisters. A reason, but don't you have to pop all 3 blisters to kill the blister boy? I thought that was it. Or does he die also if you don't shoot all 3 blisters? I was under the impression you had to, like, shoot set blisters. Or does it work without shooting the blisters? Yeah, the tip says you need to shoot the blisters, right? To kill him. I wasn't aware there's a way to, like, pretty much kill him. Can I not open this? Oh, I can. Okay. Hi, Grace. That's why I like to use this one here, because as you can see, it's super convenient to like shoot the blisters. Oh, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, all blisters done.
Time to clear out the rest.
Get the bullets here. Just headshots at the canister. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I guess it's like, I personally find it easier to actually shoot the blisters. Right? Because by shooting the blisters, you're just done. Why am I not done? What am I missing here? Everything is dead. Yeah. Oh no, now comes the gray section with oh shit, I remember. Oh, that one's gonna be tricky to do right now without dying.
There's got to be a way to get to the surface.
Wouldn't it be better to just have the rocket launcher and infinite ammo for insane difficulty? I mean, just get infinite ammo and then just insane difficulty, right?
I'm so sorry.
I assume that's generally the mode of operation there. Okay, 1 hour, 47 minutes. I'd like to know if we're on good pace, right? I really cannot gauge if or if not things are going good for us right now. That injector discard. I mean, we're so much faster than last time because I know we arrived in Raccoon City after 6 hours, chat. Think about it.
Insufficient power. Reset
That's how long it took.
distribution units on the lower floor.
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
Hey, you need 4 rounds to go through this segment, exactly. We're going to turn to the left. A med injector needs to be dropped again. And now we're going to grab this.
Why is it so stiff?
She comes.
Stevek.
Oh, you need to hold. Same mistake as last time. Yep. It's very important that you don't wait for the animation to go away, right? You just run.
2 to go.
Absolutely do not have to wait for her. Oh, wow. That's bad. Should probably just shot her and run past. Yeah, I went greedy. Okay, continue. Oh, you have to go all the way from back here again? Grace voice acting. Honestly, Grace is supreme 20 out of 20 in this whole thingy.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Gotta get
Like I have seen a lot of people on Reddit who are like annoyed by Grace. And honestly, she is. Like her whole demeanor and everything is annoying. But that's what sells it so well. Right? Like the whole Grace being like, oh, yeah, that sells it perfectly.
Why is it so stiff? Stevek.
So honestly, I'm very happy the way how Grace was portrayed. Because it just fits so good for the whole narrative of the game. With her being like the very weak lady she is. And she, like, not everyone, you know, when you have a lot of horror movies, suddenly the very normal people become like military type specialists out of nowhere. And you just ask yourself, but why? Who made you this expert, right?
die already.
This is the most aggressive she's been like all game long. Okay, but how was the last one? I always forget about the last one. The last one is past her. Lady, you're burning. That you can... That she actually hits me there twice is bullshit. No. Discard that. Where's the last... And she's here. Can do this. Yeah.
Power has been successfully restored.
This should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
You use like one bullet too much, but it's fine. I mean, that she actually hit me twice there as we're running past. That felt really bad. The contrast between Grace and Leon makes the atmosphere, exactly. And I see a lot of people, they didn't understand that. Like, if you go on Reddit, like, the amount of people that are literally crying about Grace and
Come on. Open.
like, how she is. Like, there were so many people so upset, massively.
Finally.
Ooh. So you're saying I can do challenges and then we can go incomplete and we can check. Yeah, 144 so far, chat. Okay, Speed Demon. 144. And we haven't healed a single time too. Okay. Oh, we have to shoot her in the heart, right? You'd like to save your progress? Yes, I would. Shooting her isn't necessary. It's good to know. I would have shot her regardless. Okay, let's run past most enemies. That's gonna be my plan. What we definitely need to do is, okay, step number 1, chat. We need to upgrade our sniper because I'm going to use the marksman A1. We need the more power. And we need the more magazine. Then for the police, we also need the increased power. Preferable. We obviously want to buy the body armor. Shotgun shells too. We do need the body armor too, but we're going to get that down the line regardless.
Like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah, a lot of encounters have to be skippable because we're not grinding for money. And since we're not grinding for money, it gotta be that you can pretty much run past most stuff. Because if that wasn't possible, if we couldn't run past most stuff, how else would then things happen? Now, I'm a bit worried for the spider encounter because last time I really sucked at hitting the spider booty. Which gun did you use for that? I'm taking ideas here, Chad. Did you shoot it with a shotgun? Did you go with a sniper? There used to be a prompt here to cut this. Where's the prompt? Shields and shotgun? Okay. Yeah, I wasted so many shots, like, for nothing. I'm so happy I figured that out with the spacebar, by the way, chat. Because if I didn't figure this out with the spacebar right now, I would be stuck on these elements because I couldn't cut them. Took me way too long to see this. Oh yeah, we could probably use the Requiem. That's a good point. Oh, that's a very valid point. We use that. I'm all for that. Okay, so we're gonna try to shoot her in the butt. Yeah, you smart. You absolutely smart person. I know I kept so many of these shots because I always thought they're gonna be needed. Right? Can I actually shoot it there? Like, that scene just, like, isn't long enough. Oh my goodness. Shooting it in the booty is like... Use the fire barrel. Okay, we can try out the fire barrel. Saying use the fire barrel and then... So if you jump up on this, you can like...
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for this.
See, like this is how you can easiest hit her. Which direction is she coming from?
Where are you?
Yep, done. Let's go. That was so quick. So one Requiem shot, few sniper shots, and that was it. Nice. Thank you for reminding me about the fire barrel. I completely forgot it. Odyssey, so if you are if you're used to Resident Evil games, you're gonna be taking 8 to 10 hours for your first playthrough, and like consecutive playthroughs are obviously way quicker. So the first one is 8 to 10 hours. Okay, we need to get the bomb. Let's see.
Whose camp is this?
Wait, like, yeah, we need to do the fuse area. I wasn't sure if we actually needed to do the fuse area, but you need to do the fuse area. That, you're probably not going to get the SMG. Oh, no. Honestly, that you have to rebuy the stuff. That makes it so much harder right now. Because currently, as you can see here, you have to actually rebuy things, right? Chat, you don't get them. And that significantly makes the game harder. Of not, like, just giving you things right away. Oh, I need the power bus, chat. Now, this is a real team effort, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, anyone notice how the frames are just going to trash in this area? I opened the door. It's not opening. Hello? You're supposed to press that button, right? After turning this on. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. You turn that on and then you have to make your way through that. Missed something? What did I miss? A photo or a paper. Wait. Oh yeah, here. Thank you. Ah, you're right. And then you can actually press the button. The little things. Okay, come on. Crouch, chat. Crouch spam. Nice. Few seconds safe. Well, we'll take it.
Strange. Where
We're gonna use the...
are all the bodies?
But your streamer spent an extra 20 minutes on that. Well, that streamer did not seem to have, like, the support that I have here. My gang. It's helping me. Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. Okay? This is probably the best way how to solve a lot of problems. Right? Wait, I'm allowed to craft, right, Chad? With Leon. I know there was a challenge was also not crafting. I could have probably skipped this by shooting this down. Ah, shit. You get this area in your 4-hour mark. Yeah, I was here too, like 5 hours, I think, into the game. 4 or 5 hours into the game on the first run through. So we have already been 50% faster than last time. Probably you're able like to skip so many of these, right? Because if you really had to kill all of these, this would make things so long. Almost forgot the apartment keys. Holy. Do you know how bad that would have been? No crafting achievement. Yeah, but I don't do the no crafting achievement together with this one right now. I think that's bad. So we're probably gonna still do the crafting on Leon. I mean, like, let's hold off on it until I need it, okay? But I think we're gonna be crafting down the line.
They should have.
On Leon. I don't just see why we should limit ourselves. Like, we have 3 big challenges currently happening, right? Might as well get...
Jerry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great.
Do we even need to do this here?
Need more from your position?
Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip. You know the BSAA camp. That should have the same...
Oh, there's no achievement for Leon which will involve not crafting. Ah, thank you. Now I confused myself and then you confused me again and we get perma confused.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Do the shopping first. So like we get so few money if you think about it, right? And I need to invest that money continuously into actually buying stuff. Seems like a big waste, but what else are you gonna do? So what time were you here, chat? We heard 4 hours into a gameplay. Someone said he needed 20 hours for his first playthrough. Sounds excessive, but I think it simply has to do with how much experience you have with Resident Evil games, right? The more experience you have, the faster it goes. There's another thing that you kind of want to have, but shooting down the ladder, climbing up the ladder, that takes way too long. You can sell ammo to get money. No way, you're not wrong. I found this stretch now really harsh the past times. Oh wait, we gotta drop this before I accidentally heal. Mat indicator, also drop them before I accidentally heal. I think we get all dropped, right? No accidental healing incoming. Yep. This is the crank bullshit. No, this is the fuses with down here is a boss coming while you're surrounded. You're gonna have this. You need to get the crank, right? But when you crank it up, there is one of the big fatties waiting behind it. And he's going to turn a lot into head monstrosities. So, overall problem. Yeah, this time, instead of rushing it, we're actually gonna kill these two. Because I tend to not kill them and then wonder why stuff is like so difficult. You could sell the mat for cash if you need to. Oh, you're so right. But I could still accidentally press the button, so we can't risk that, right? See how quick we can kill him when we just put our head to it? And then we can take this one out too. See, this was a 10 out of 10 performance here right now. Oh no, he's still alive. Yeah, because of the... Nice. Oh, wait. We underestimated that. Nice. Let's go. Woo! Quick! Chad, quick! Yeah, when you hit the blisters, they spawn other zombies only if other zombies are close by. It's actually written in the papers in case you missed it. So the blister hats, they propagate. If like it's like pretty much it's explained why it's happening, which I always found very funny that they kind of like break it down for you. Poor guy. Violated. Isn't there supposed to be one of the fuses here? Let's not miss the fuse, right? It's here. Okay. Not that I'm running around and the first thing I miss is actually taking the fuse with me. I mean, 10 out of 10 not gameplay. What I wonder later is, how are you going to do the liquors, chat? Because in order to do the liquors, you need crafting. And, well... you don't have the blood to craft. So how are you going to deal with that down the line? It's gonna be quite difficult. There's asset pickups. Yeah, there are a couple. Oh, yeah, it's casual difficulty. You're right. But still, I don't think it's going to be an easy stretch. Okay, wait. We're going to shortcut this by going over the left side. And we can hit him in the face. Ignore that guy. Oh, there's a lot you can do here for bonus. Shit. Shit. I underestimated that. Yep. And almost turned ugly. I mean, like, I think I took so long for this garage the first time I went here. Shit. I can't use a recovery item. We're good. We're good. If I jump down here right now, put the fuse in, we actually managed this stretch without big downside. Elder, thank you for your 61 months of support. Elder, good to see you there. I hope you're enjoying the show today. Bit different one. Nonetheless, very fun. Okay, the good thing is we don't have to run to pick up the sniper. Because usually we would have to now backtrack to actually get the sniper, but we don't have to do that anymore. Med injector, I wanted to sell that. Chad, yeah, you had the right idea about this, Chad. Just sell it, forehead.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end.
Hold on. The database is coming up empty.
Wonder why the game is a bit stuttery. That's the game, sadly. Saving instead of fuel, scared? Yes. We're not having our speedrun get ruined by being cocky bastards, Chad. Okay. We're not gonna have that. Okay. Good money. Sell that injector. They're worth 1.5. Damn. Okay, I want to buy the body armor at least once, right? Handgun ammo. We kind of want to buy the gal, but before we do this, the sniper rifle needs a bit more oomfa boomfa. Save. Ooh. So now we get to run back. I do the fuel usually before I do the apartment complex. I don't know why that is in my brain, but fuel before apartment feels better. But I have completely forgotten how to get to this area. Shit. Oh no, we gotta go up there. Yeah, it was up and then around. You know what? We can actually do the apartment before. Should be fine. I feel like we have way too few ammunition right now, so that is a bit of a bummer. Okay, let's fix that, right? But you get so many shotgun shells, you get so many SMG here. So I should definitely go for SMG. Hey, I need the fuel for the zip line. Exactly. Oh no, is this the bombardment? This is the bombardment. Oh wait, we needed the crank. Shit, where did we get the crank? Ah, the crank was here. Yeah. Come on, I don't have time for this. If you cannot heal with Leon, right? Your armor is pretty much the only way how you can have a bit of more life. Otherwise, there's like no way how you have more life. Okay, rifle ammo. That's quite harsh. Let's play this area smart, because last time I played it really, really greedy. So what you're saying is that you're pretty much just never allowed to lose any life with Leon. You gotta be extremely careful, right? And you gotta play extremely cautious. Yeah, something like getting gripped here is not happening. Or that. I forget to shoot the one guy with a sniper. You almost had me. Okay, got it. Now, the important part is that you still go through this area, I think, to pick up the ammunition that's here. Because there is quite, like, there's quite some shells and everything that you can grab. Very cocky to not do this. Combine. Combine. Aren't there like zombies coming? Didn't mortar those fuckers at all, really? I found it the easiest solution to this whole area. And that's it. Now we just zoom past.
Sure. Got the signal receiver.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I
And
found
we can
some
left the
evidence
area.
of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moved
You need to activate what?
independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
Fuel first. We need fuel first. No. We're now in the fuel stage.
Government surveillance.
But I think we should go save quickly before we accidentally make an oopsie doopsie, because we're like, we don't have much life left, right?
Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
Those zombies require activation. Ah, that's what you're saying. The zombies require activation. Yeah, armor repair. I mean, once you have bought the armor, it's actually really cheap, I gotta say. 2 more hours. Yep, we're 2 hours in. And we have 2 more hours to finish the game. Which adds kind of up, because you have to consider how long is really the whole body armor 2. We need body armor 2. That's important. How long is really the whole arc taking? You know? So the actual RPD arc, for example, is super quick. Like, you can waste so much time in the RPD, but it's actually 5 minutes. Right? When in the RPD, you pretty much run through, get the car jack, and that's it. I don't even remember where did you get the car jack? Who remembers that? Like, I just need to remind myself where to get the car jack, and then it's over. Forever. Oh, come on now. Ah, that's uncalled for. Carjack was in the library. Yeah. And once you have that, it's just so simple. I think I've been missing like many grenades, generally speaking. Okay, you needed to go in. Stop wasting bullets. Oh, shide. Stop it. No healing is probably the harshest part about this. Like, right? The speed run plus the no healing. If we're running without fuel, we get fuel.
Gotta fill this up.
Gotta fill it up. Fill it up. I'm just one fat finger away from pressing Q, chat, so don't worry why am I, like, doing this. I am not going to.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
Oh, no. Thought you had me, huh? Oh, not dead? Give it back. Mine. The header. This. Now the final zombie coming, right? Where does he even come out of? That's the... Oh, shit. Spam. Nice. Woo! This is a quick one. I thought this is gonna take longer, but honestly, we went really like smooth as butter right now. Damn. I guess the fight, you know what's gonna be really hard? The fight against Hunk. That one is gonna be really hard. Because you're gonna have to like, you know, you're gonna have to block his attacks, attack back. Did anyone find like an easy method to kill him? Did anyone try to shotgun Hunk? Because I feel like that could be really the actual pinnacle challenge.
All right.
Yeah, you parry stun an axe, but a lot can go wrong with parry stun an axe. Whew. You got heals on you? Yeah, but I can't heal. My friend. So if you heal, this is another challenge done. It's called Minimalist, Never Touch That Stuff, and Speed Demon. Okay? So I'm not allowed to use the crafting. I'm not allowed to use the healing. Okay? It's quite harsh conditions, but it's really worth it. Because when you do all 3 challenges at the same time, you usually get enough CP to buy yourself infinite ammo. Is it even established as Hunk? The fan theory so far is that it's definitely Hunk, or a clone of him, someone in that direction. But yeah, the ongoing theory is it is indeed Hunk. Okay, level 2 body armor. I think that's a must buy, right? Then we're gonna have to... I'm gonna buy the Gal. It's stupid to not get it. Like, the Gal is too useful. Not use. Why the Gal? Later for Victor. It's really needed, in my opinion. Because with Victor, you have the blood blisters and, like... Oh, shit. I went in the wrong direction. We're gonna get to my favorite designed area, Chad. The glass dome. Okay. That one is so well done. I don't have words for it. Like, the actual glass... Big house. Just pure bliss. A Hunk took you 1-2 minutes. Parry knock him down. Reqiuem shot to the face and quickly switch back to knife. Ah. I never thought about it, but sure, yeah. You could knock him down and then shoot him in the face. Sure, yeah. I mean, I went through the whole parrying and everything, but the problem is, like, I needed a lot of fields for that because I screwed up my parry timing. Oh, I might just simply have to Elden Ring him. What can I say?
All right, I can use that.
Might just have to Elden Ring him, ladies and gentlemen. This area with Leon is going to be tricky because there are going to be tons of parts that you can pretty much run past. Okay. And you get to identify which are the ones to all run past and which are the ones that you need to do. Gonna be some clonish stuff. I mean, let's be real. Zero seems to be a clone of Wesker, right? Unconfirmed, but the assumption is quite easy to make. Yeah, like he's being called a cheap imitation. Exactly. What else would it have been? Okay, we got a grand total of 1 hour and 40 minutes left. Woo! And I am sure we could have saved in the first area at least 20 minutes for backtracking, chat, because I made a few questionable decisions, right? But I think the RPD arc is going to save us so much time. Okay, that guy almost killed me multiple times in a row. Here's a huge time saver. Yeah, done. Oh, we could have ran past most of them, right? Spent a bit too much time there.
Find those detonator parts.
Did you try throwing a grenade in that segment? No. I've been a reasonable person. Combine. Then repair.
Picked up the relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we get down here again? We still have to work our way through both areas, correct?
Figure out how to get down.
Wait, there was a safe point here. No. Wait. Okay, let's do this first. Repair body armor, 69. Very good. Machine gun ammo. Thank you. Machine gun ammo, probably. We need to get... Marksman has 1 upgrade. The police rifle has 1 upgrade. The pistol needs at least 1 firepower upgrade as well. That was for free? Wow. I could have gotten the free power upgrade the whole time. The gal needs to also have 1... Star Charm. Into 1 power upgrade. That's good if you actually picked up the Star Charm. That is amazing, right? That helps so much. We need more bullets. We're running out. Problem is I left so many bullets behind. And I know that for a fact, right? But I left many bullets behind. Not so good. Here. Wait, let's actually... Because last time someone threw that at me. I wish I was kidding, but I just got that thrown in my face and almost died instantly. The upgraded version of this should work very well. Yeah, okay, that's actually nice. With the star emblem, this is good. Nice. Awesome. Good. This is just like the most Leon coded fragging in a while. Right? Wait, where am I? Am I right? Yeah, because we need to rush down. Okay. Dude, this one was so quick now. Like, compared to the first time I was here. Holy moly. Weinstein, thank you for the 96 centuries of support. Weinstein, very kind of you to stay for such a long time. Let's go, brother. Definitely get this. Honestly, if we don't have it this run, which is possible, we definitely have it next run, because now I remembered, like, where to go, when to go, what to do, when to do, where to do, right? So that's going to be so much smoother the next time around. Especially, like, the first part, where we did, like, a lot of unnecessary backtracking. Gunpowder large. Gunpowder large is being invested into rifle. Always into rifle. No, I healed. I pressed Q. Oh my goodness. Can I load that again? Okay. I accidentally pressed Q.
For the other side.
I mean, it's okay if we lose that one. We just have to do it again. But like I told you, that's why we're doing these things. That's why we double check that this does not happen. Okay, let's get the gunpowder this time.
Here.
I'm pretty sure you should keep grenades for special something. So I don't have any heals with me again. Yeah, we're fine. If the achievement fails, you unbind the heal key next time. Absolutely with you on that one. Great, I just wanted to run past him. Didn't work. So why would you fight him? He just takes so many bullets. And is absolutely unnecessary. Meta injector. Reverting the save should have worked. Yeah, let's go into options. Controls. Keyboard and mouse. Key configuration. Restore health is on P now. On L. So. Because I will never accidentally go to the L button. That's not going to happen. This part could be harsh. Because you're going to get like all the guys like to jump your throat, right? And we only have a few shotgun ammo. We could probably make some more shotgun ammo. But same. Remember, my rifle has 13 in it.
Now what?
Set it to Control Shift L, probably useful. This part is time. So what I like to do here is I like to just take the shotgun.
We'll have to take the next one.
It's just one shot for everything. Unless you obviously miss your shots. Thing is, I'm pretty sure there's a blister head coming. At some point. Good. Whew. You can save ammo in melee if you want. I don't trust melee.
This is my lucky day.
Not waste time on these. Shouldn't in the challenge menu still like be the one glowing, the do not heal? Like can we actually check? Right, so we can go for challenges and now incomplete. So we still have the minimalist complete without using 0 times. Here, med injector set. It worked, ladies and gentlemen. The instant loading actually worked. So that's pretty good. And then we still have the speed demons. So we have 1.5 hours left. Ladies and gentlemen. So I can help you, or I can you know,
That took a
I can reassure you.
Luckily, I found a bite. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Take your time, and everything is fine. Dum. But still make sure to unbind it, because I think W and Q are so close. I'm not the only one, right? Who presses their Q regularly with their pointy finger.
All right, should make it there in no time.
This is one of my favorite scenes in the whole game. I think it's so well made.
Just a few potholes.
I'm going for the triple stack in this one, James. So we want the
Stage just keeps getting better and better.
We want the speed demon. We want the heal one. So if I'm already like, if I already do an easy mode run or on the easy casual difficulty, we might as well do the no heal, right? We might as well do the no crafting. Like it makes no sense to play on easy difficulty and then not try to do as many at the same time as you can, right? Because I'm obviously not going to do the no heal not on insane difficulty. Surprise. Why would we do that?
These pups could use more training.
So I think alone in the RPD arc, we spent like an hour trying to solve all the puzzles. I'd say maybe 45 minutes. Because I wanted to really know what's going on, right? I went back and forth. I double-checked everything, triple-checked. Can you die in this one? Any one of you ever died? I mean, the first time I played this, I just succeeded, right? This scene is over the top, but over the top in the right way.
So much for the direct route.
Right, after playing Grace for such a long time, it's well deserved, right? Oh no, we have to speedrun the child challenge as well. Oh no. Oh no, Chad. That one I'm not looking forward to. I hated the whole child sequence, right? I hated that one tremendously. So having to speedrun that.
But Ken, seriously.
There's some tricks for the child part. I know you have to hide below the bed, right? The problem is with the door, because you have to have the children disappear from the door but you kind of gotta bait them, and then you gotta go under the table, and then you gotta come back out, and it's so stupid. I wonder if, though, there's a part where you get the key and then the child jumps through the window, if you can cheese that by instantly opening the door. But I'm not entirely sure. I do believe I know the sequence, but I'll have to see. Yep. I wonder what happens if I miss all 3 shots on Victor, chat. Because technically his motorcycle shouldn't explode. I'm glad Victor's dead now. I'm glad Victor's dead now too. Mm-hmm. See, this whole arc here, technically super long. Practically a goddamn joke.
Can't believe it's still standing.
Victor dies there? Yeah. I mean, you saw it. His motorcycle exploded. Clearly, Victor's dead. Really? How could he possibly survive falling down a ravine and a motorcycle exploding on him? What's that color can? It's a German color bottle. They are that big. Sir. We like our color bottles large. Okay, what are we gonna upgrade now? Machine gun ammo, all bought. Machine gun has some more power. The police has the power. I need some stability because I tend to miss. The marksman, I need some stability. I don't need the precision. I want a bit bigger. Boom. Boom. Okay, no heal. Still my inventory. Thank you very much. Let's save. Make sure. Roding's color while you're fasting. Well, good luck, sir. You can do it. I won't pretend to have any clue about how fasting exactly works, right? What you're allowed and what you're not allowed to do. So, like, we're gonna ignore this whole area there because you don't have to. And we only want the car jack. But where was the car jack? Was it one further up? Was it right here? Where was the goddamn car jack, Chan? It's down there. Oh, no, it's here. Ha, see, I'm not crazy. Now that we have the car jack. So this was the whole, that's it. Right? That's it. Where's the RPD? Now you go to the right side. Should have fetched the trinket for the gun for the briefcase. You have that already. You need to outrun. I mean, sure, you still need to outrun the guy. Yes, but like generally speaking, this is it.
You need to understand.
The game autosaves quite often. I don't trust the game autosaves. Okay, first things first. You need to witness baby breaking necks, right?
What was that?
Then we need to hide under our bed. So I'm definitely auto-saving too much. There's no I'm definitely saving too much. There's no questions asked here. I wonder, can you make a break for it? You cannot, right? You have to have this run through. That's a bit annoying. This might be the worst gameplay sequence in the game. In hindsight, yes. If you do it the first time, it's actually okay. Thing is, how do I say this now? When you do this the first time, so sorry chat if this is a spoiler for you now, but I think the game has been out long enough and the game is short. So in the beginning, you just think you're Grace as a child, and this makes it so much more thrilling, right? Massively more thrilling. Turns out, obviously, it's not the case, but generally speaking. It autosaves every time as Leon that you buy or sell from the box. Ah, okay, good to know. Thank you. This moment I found so creepy because you're going through dead people, right? And then they give you like a crouch moment. Which is so weird because why would they give you a crouch moment there? We're gonna go for this. Doesn't open. Then you get a hide. It's like such a childlike way to look at it, right? It gives you like that little but actually it's a really like situation. Come on. I do like the fan service from all the old location. Considering that it's optional, I do enjoy the fan service a lot. And if you're really then interested in Resident Evil, you're going to look it all up, right? I mean, alone the end of the game will want to make you play more Resident Evils. Yeah, like as soon as you play this, you're like, man, I should try Resident Evil The Village. Maybe I should play the RE2 remake. How far does the child actually chase you? I think that's it, right? I gotta say, as slow as this whole sequence was, right? There's one absolute nugget of gold in this whole sequence. Okay? One piece where I was like, fuck yeah, that's so good. I mean, first the rolling ball, because, like, screw me sideways, right? What was that? But the hardest part, like, the scariest part in the whole game. Like, first you fall down, right? Then you get the key. Then you want to go to the hedge. that happens. So you run back. And you hide behind this, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna work, right? And then shit happens. I mean, first, the extreme slow buildup of the child, like, not instantly standing up, right? It comes slowly. And then it walks, and you think you're safe. Because the other child comes. Right, yeah, exactly. Now you're like, I'm safe. They're probably going to walk away. But they actually turn towards you. And you're just waiting for them to turn around so you can leave. But no, both, with their red eyes, are turning towards you. This was extra creepy. Honestly, in first person, I would have pooped my shit. I agree that not playing this in first person makes the... Oh, wow, this is... I will say, though, that, yes, first person makes this creepier. However, third person makes it more beautiful. Like, I think first person is not bad. Don't get me wrong. But I think the whole third person just added so much atmosphere to it because you actually see the whole surroundings and everything. I saw people play Claire in first person, and I felt like it made it cheaper. Because the field of view of Claire is so limited that you often can't even comprehend the whole room and everything around you, and you don't see everything. Whereas in you know, Grace, but yeah, exactly. This girl's the big monster before she turned. No, Obsidian, we don't know who she is. She is just one of the clones. So this could technically be Mary. Mary is the girl that got turned. This could technically be Emily. But realistically, we don't know which one of the girls she is. Because all the girls are the same, if that makes sense. They're all clones. And they're clones because Spencer had this theory that he could transfer memory per blood. So some kind of reincarnation. That was at least his idea, right? Reincarnation. However, it kind of turned out that that's not working. But in order to have this blood memory transfer, the clones needed to be infected with the mutated T-virus, and the mutated T-virus needed to... stabilize in their bodies. And if it actually did not stabilize, well, it could be that they turn a bit weird. Mary broke out? Well, Mary broke out because her T-virus mutated. Captain Black Banana, thank you for gifting a sub away. A bit weird. I mean, Fate New, welcome to Resident Evil. You don't want to know what they did to people. You should play The Village. The Village is absolute S tier because, like, the things you find out about Umbrella and what they have done, the fungus and all these kind of things, it's so good. And the baby experiments they did is crazy. So you actually think, like, they're not doing messed up things? They're only doing messed up things. Like, maximum. So yeah, the big lady is called Mary. It's also in the file. So there's subject 171 and subject 170. And subject 170 is Mary.
What is this place?
Any complaints of the game so far? This gameplay segment? And generally having to carry around Emily. Those are my only complaints I have about the game. All in all, the game was, for me personally, a 9 out of 10. Solid. Despite the 8-hour game time. I mean, look at me. I'm speedrunning the game right now because it's quite exhilarating. Like, I recommend everyone who beat the game once to kind of be like, I should try these 3 challenges at the same time. They're so good. Sorry, by the way, for not watching the cutscenes, but it goes away from your game time.
I just sent you the coordinates.
I don't have time to deal with this.
So ain't nobody got time for, like, cutscenes. By the way, like, we just talked about the scariest moment in the whole game, right? When the children try to grab you. But there's also the coldest moment in the game. Which one do you think is that?
Give me a goddamn break.
Did you? Please? That's when we fight the Titan, or the Tyrant. Sorry, not the Tyrant. Tyrant. A bit. Actually fight him, right? Because there's such a hard moment happening.
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Okay. Oh man, we get nothing from this. Damn. Before you asked, yes, I'm saving again. I wonder if I can revert to a prior save to try again in case I screw up a gameplay segment from a timing perspective. Coolest moment goes to Zeno. I loved his scene where he kills the BSAA soldiers. Absolute badass.
It hasn't changed.
When he goes like blam, blam, blam and just completely obliterates them. Definitely a hard moment. Here, this one. This was my favorite moment where he pulls out a goddamn this and he just throws it. Like, what the fuck? This one has a weird parry window. That was like if way too many bullets I needed for that chest burster.
Die already, you son of a bitch.
That flew over me. A shotgun goes way better versus him than sniper. Where's the Requiem ammo? I don't have any. Wait, it's 2 only? Damn, that was quick.
I'll stop you as many times.
So I don't have any Requiem ammo, sadly. I know you're supposed to have some at this point, but I just don't know where it went. Why are we healed? Oh, because of the gameplay segment swap, right? That heals us. Yeah. Going too fast to loot. Yeah, the 12.7 millimeters are usually in some nooks and crannies. So I'm pretty sure we missed a lot of them. However, it's... yeah, I could need some for Hunk, so I'm a bit sad about this. Okay, chat. What do you think?
The orphanage, Sherry.
Can we do it? We have currently... How much time left? We have 1 hour and 6 minutes left.
Heading underground to look for this.
Understood.
Should be easy, right? Because the last, as cool as the last moments are, it's mostly cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, right? I mean, seriously, the amount of cutscenes that you actually have. I mean, it's good cutscenes, don't get me wrong, right? But if you actually count the gameplay elements that you have in the ARC area, compared to the amount of cutscenes that we're having. Well, record is 229. Yeah, sounds reasonable. I mean, Rafi, I could have definitely saved a lot of time in the beginning because I did a lot of backtracking. I also wasted a Requiem bullet shot. I think I got eaten once or twice by the baby. So there were some mishaps where I say, like, if I would do this again, I could definitely shave off another 30 minutes currently easily. Alone due to, like, remembering the things that I forgot. Sniper, here is king. Right, so Sniper is absolutely king in those moments here. Let's not go for the ammo. Let's just go. Because there's so much ammo that you can pick up. But you could also just go. I hate the flower. You, like, the Sniper is king for the flower too. Because, like, if you use it without a sight, right? It's kind of funny. Interesting enough, did you find the memo that explains why the flower is there? So the flower was actually sold for 30 million or something, right? But like during the transport of it, like a tiny mishap happened, and the flower might have escaped in the bottom floor.
Finally reached the bottom.
Oops.
That's the one thing.
Right? Big oops.
Hide something.
Wait, can I... Shit, I wanted to see if I could have... Bonus bullet wasted. Kind of bad. Here. Ammo. 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 No injectors, right? Yep. Let's sharpen our axe for a second. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing any of the flowers. No, I missed. I forgot they're here.
This flower's really evident for me.
I remember you shoot the ground appendage, right? And then they open up their face. Trying to not waste too many bullets, in case you notice, right? I'm trying to maintain my... Oh, med injector. Drop it. I'm sorry, I know they're 1.5k, but I cannot risk pressing L for some reason. Who knows why ever I would be pressing L, but you never know until you know. Okay, let's go crafting. Shit, I don't have the... What am I missing for crafting? I missed scrap, right? You didn't bother figuring out the mechanic? Yeah, so there is the mechanic of actually, like, having them... Like, of shooting them once and then they pop open. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Got this.
Just so you know, I've killed every plant I've ever had.
The arms can be parried, in case you didn't know that. Unless you suck. Actually, can the arms be parried? I assume the arms can be parried like Victor's, but it seems like they can't. Alright, just suck it in.
Time to burn you up from the roots.
Okay, this segment I thought would be way longer. I'm genuinely baffled how short this was now.
This must be it.
In a good way, right? No complaints. Yay. Ain't nobody got time for this. I spent so much time in the whole ARC facility just looking at everything, right? Because you wanted to read every single piece of detail. You wanted to go into every nook, every cranny and be like, is there something important here? Is there something interesting there, right? You didn't want to miss a single thing because that would have been like, eh. Body armor repair. Ammo again. Dude, we have so much ammo. I know there's an autosave. What difficulty is this? So this is for the speed run, the casual difficulty, my friend. Because it makes no sense to, when you're trying to go fast, to play a harder difficulty. So we're doing speed run, we're doing no heals, and we're doing no crafting with grace. Which makes this quite the challenge. But I gotta say, the biggest challenge is remembering where everything is in the beginning. Sounds stupid, but this is genuinely like the biggest challenge.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Wait, no, I remember just going in with a sniper and just taking them out with a shotty. If for some reason they died to a body shot of the sniper rifle, which seems a bit... Right? This was like a scary game. Honestly, Piotr, this part isn't scary anymore. Think of the 27 months of support, Piotr, by the way. So the real scary part is with Grace in the beginning, when you have like limited bullets, limited equipment, everything is like scary, everything hurts you, everything looks at you and wants to murder you. And you're just bumbling around trying to make the most out of it. Everyone dead? Quickly loot, loot, loot. Sadly, we lost all our HP. Oh, no, we don't. Wait, that was the turnaround, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, for the safe. Wait. Did you release the bioweapon on the first run? Which bioweapon where? I did pretty much everything on the first run that you could do. Right? Bob McGoldrick, thank you for the Prime subscription. Bob, good to see you there. You 23 beautiful months, brother man. I guess for like a speed run, when you're really trying to get like the most minimal time invested possible, you're probably required to...
And transmitting all information is strict.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. Love the autograph.
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Okay, that doesn't work, huh?
Oh, sweet.
Sorry, I'm trying to focus.
Sneaky bastard.
Get a little handsy, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
Nice. That was a good run. Let's go. Parry gunshot, switch back to hatchet. I don't think we needed that.
We're into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
There was a lot of heals here. Exactly.
Should be.
This is such a time saver when you get it like done in the first try. Definitely. Okay, that's her. This whole cutscene is so long when you wait for it. Now comes the hardest part, I think. To get this done without losing any... Okay, chat, let's see. Because you're going to play with Grace without, like, against a bunch of very annoying dudes.
Look, there's a door over there.
And we have no bullets or anything to deal with this, right? When I have one molly from back in the days, I don't have any crafting. I mean, I have makeshift knives, right? But, yeah. What am I supposed to do with that, right? Where am I going? Am I not going anywhere? Oh, because below.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
Master crafting is going to suck. I think my Molotov should take out the liquors. And there's 2 liquors, if I'm not mistaken.
System locked. Override key required for
Is it first playthrough? No. I've beaten the game already in 8 hours. So 7 hours and 59 minutes was my first. And this is the challenge speed run, where we do 3 challenges at the same time. And hopefully it's going to work. One normal Molotov doesn't kill him. Maybe on the casual difficulty. Shit, blood collector needs to go down. Store that away. Because before I accidentally used that.
Warning. Threat level
So yeah, the challenge thread is being done on the casual difficulty and not on modern or classic.
error.
Those two are being ignored.
Lockdown failure.
That's a liquor. That's it? We're kind of fine. But I don't have, like, a thing for the second one, and that's the problem. Like, how are we dealing with the second one now? I think if I have the code for this save... This is the examination room save, right? We have the files. We got the ARC. Emergency supply room. Sterilization chamber. It's 109020, right? 109020. 109020. Because that gives you another Molotov. And this kind of solves our problem, right? Because if we now have another Molly, I can take care of that other liquor. Down. Last bottle. The bottle of acid now, exactly. Bottle of acid too. So 2 bottles of acid. The key. That thingy trying to eat me? No.
Get off me.
And there's another liquor coming. We're gonna instantly fry it. Haha, ladies and gentlemen, a gamer.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Smooth operator. See, I'm not sure if you actually need to kill this one with a bottle of acid, because I'm pretty sure you could have just ran past it. It's actually pretty smooth. Well, sometimes you get to be smooth, right? Can't always just brute force everything. Who am I kidding? Obviously, you can brute force everything. And off.
All right, Leon.
The key.
Careful. I need to get going too.
There's a sneaky way to deal with a lot of enemies soon. Hopefully we can execute that one again. Save.
Okay. Just
But I still need to make my way up, correct? And we need this glass bottle here. Pass him. So he's not like just right behind me when I open this. The liquors are blind. Yeah, but I'm scared, Mom. Hold me now. think I missed handgun ammo there. No, blood bag. That's fine. Good. So, now that we have this, we can open the other safe. Chat. 400 IQ. You might have forgotten about this. Oh, I'll put the red orb in. But
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI.
empty
control
bottle.
center. Noah.
That is the 50, 60, 80. 50, 60, 80. This is the second bottle of acid. The save code only changes for insanity difficulty. So once you have the save codes, like I would probably write them down so you don't waste time looking them up. But they're the same, which definitely makes the... Okay, so let's try something out here. Mm-hmm. Easy, right? So I found this out by accident because I accidentally fat-fingered my shot. How many liquors were there again? I don't know if it was 2 again, right? Yeah. Okay, done. Oh, come on now. Leave me alone.
AI control center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive.
Huh.
Containment protocol inactive.
Oh, why? I didn't mean to. No, I don't want to go here. No, I don't want to go here. I mean, now I at least know how to go there, but I really didn't want to. Where's the shortcut? This is not a shortcut. This is a, this is bonus loot. Did I even I picked up the orb already. I could have just gone further. I'm an idiot. I'm just wasting like double, triple time here currently. Oh, wow. So the next part is a problem because you're going to have to face 2 liquors and you don't have a acid anymore. Yeah, there's how are we going to do this now? You said sneaking, right? Wasn't there an equipment back for there? What for? Nice. Done. Give this. Leon, go up. How many wins do we have now? Okay, so we have left a grand total of 3 hours, 19. We have 40 minutes left for the last part. And honestly, the last part here isn't long now. So this is really the final showdown. I'd say this is like a maximum 20 minutes currently.
Detected.
Do we go for the bad ending? Wait. Isn't the bad ending faster than the good ending? Chad? Quick question. I don't like for Speed Demon it just says, wait, let me double check. It doesn't say which ending I need to get, correct? Yeah. So for this, like let me just make sure. It just says complete the main story by releasing Elpis. No, it says releasing Elpis. Ah, no. Yeah, but you need to release Elpis. If you destroy Elpis, you don't get it. Okay, so yeah, you need to go for the good ending. Wow, almost made a mistake there. Jesus.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Well, luckily we double-checked this and we didn't just assume, because I was close to just assuming. Let's quickly just do the money here. Holy, I mean, imagine I just... Oh, there is no more enemies. You should be able to go shopping. Why does he not want to go shopping right now? Thank you. So body armor repair. Let's loot. Let's get the ammunition. Okay, sniper. Gal. Gal needs a bit. Sniper needs more boom. Shotty needs more boom. That's good. We have 400 SMG ammo. That's really good. Actually, we could use the SMG for the...
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
I think the next segment we could cut short a lot, if I remember correctly, by just throwing a bunch of explosives.
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
It's 3 shotgun shots and we get them down. Got it. I don't think you can run this, right? You gotta wait for, you gotta like pull key 1, then key 2, then key 3 to make this work.
Haven't changed much. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's one. Nice. I picked up an injection. Yep. I tried to do this part with the SMG and almost died here because my SMG wasn't shooting fast enough. It was really bitter. Okay, the problem with the Victor fight will be... I'm not full HP, chat. So we're going to have to, like, really block all his arm swipes. In case you didn't know this, you can parry Victor's arm swipes. That's, by the way, how you beat him. I've seen actually a lot of people fight Victor and just do it wrong. Or we're going to probably just snipe all the thingies on his body. Right? Just use the sniper for that. Then SMG for the blister phase. And that should all work out, hopefully. Let's take the thingy. Oh, that's 2 Requiem shots. I want them... 7,000... the old axe. No, I can't kick the old axe. So let's kick the 7,000 bracelets. I can't also kick out. I cannot machine gun ammo. Yeah, discard. Yeah. At least 2 more of these. Right, after all this time. Discard fuel. Oh, that's also a good one that we can actually discard. Thank you. You're right. We discarded fuel a while ago. This is gonna initialize the... What we're gonna do now is we're gonna craft. We don't have craft. Yeah, that was actually the smartest shot I could have made there.
Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Air thermometer warning. Pause lockdown unavailable.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? SMG?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, SMG best choice. When I have 400 ammo, right? Might as well.
Elevator will arrive shortly.
Nice. Okay, that worked.
The elevator has.
You have the 3 kills Requiem shot achievement? No, but that one is really easy to get, so I'm not too stressed about it. Does Resident Evil 9 have a mercenary mode? I don't know. I can't skip this scene here. There's nothing to skip right now. I could see like a DLC coming for this game though at some point. Because honestly, I mean, this Resident Evil has been their biggest success player number wise. I mean, 300,000 plus players. That's crazy. 250,000 players, where others peak like at 80K. Just shows that people... 344, thank you, Precision, sorry. Almost screwed it up. Oh. Then we get Claire, and then we're at the boss fight, right? That's it. So now we go for her.
We need to hurry.
Go to Leon. Oh, it was... Yeah, I remember. This was like Spencer's little abode. Like, you already spend like a lot of time here as well because you kind of wanted to figure out, huh? You know? Huh? No time. To get the money, why am I getting more content for it? Though, Sazy, because they have all the assets. Right? So I'd like to say you already made the game. You have all the assets. You have all the graphics, right? You could just make a DLC. when you don't even have to create that many more assets. You could pretty much just reuse all the assets you have and put them together in a different way, and we're Gucci. By the way, I did not read Spencer's stuff, so do I even know now, the password? What does the creator desire? Release Elpis?
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
So the whole game relies on us guessing, right? That this is the password. That's the whole game relies on. Okay, wait. How much time do we have now? Victor. 30 minutes. Let's go.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see. He's brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Too far, man.
Need to sniper him. Victor was actually the easiest in snipered. Med injector. Okay, I can keep them. Oh no, wait. Med injector. Wait. That's it. But like, sniper shots are so few for him. Just give him headshots, back shots, everything. Shots. All the shots. And now he goes up again. You kind of want him to land here because then you can just go for distance again. Who's the master he's talking about? Spencer.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up.
So he's a follower of Spencer's teachings. And that's his master. I'm trying to block the attacks on his face. Well, I'm trying to block, but you know how it is. I only played like 1 or 2 Souls games, so I'm not really good at this blocking thingy. Okay, we got that part. So let's make distance. Wait, he has way less blisters. In casual mode. I don't even want to know how many blisters he has in the hard mode and insanity then. Okay. There's a weird thing where he stops fighting. No, I don't think it's a weird AI thing. I think it's Victor being cocky as hell. So the whole thing with the mutants not being as aggressive as you expect him to be. Plot armor and them being cocky, right? Victor would never assume that you can kill him. Victor knows he's unkillable. And we did it! Triple, ladies and gentlemen. Never touch the stuff, Speed Demon, and Minimalist. 3 hours, 34 minutes. Damn! So the interesting part now, with this, I get 90,000 CP, okay? And what can we do with 90,000 CP when we have the triple? Now you can go for the... What was the special content? We can unlock infinite ammo guns and infinite ammo for the RPG if I wanted to already.